the Essence Fest. We got to talk about this tribute for a second. Because this was some tribute.
It was some kind of tribute.
I mean, I always say, to celebrate those while they can really, you know, and I say it because I've seen them try to celebrate Muhammad Ali when he's been, you know, in that state. But to be celebrated like now, I mean, you still doing everything. You're preaching, you're doing albums, you know, entrepreneur, you know, I mean, you're still going.
Yeah.
What did that feel like there in that moment?
There's so many words to describe that moment. Rewarding, overwhelming, happy, joyous, fulfilled, excited. I felt respected. I felt understood. I felt loved. I felt selected. The reason I choose that word in particular, if you don't mind, is because being in this, next year will make 30 years, which I will be celebrating, and I will be back to talk about, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Right here with you. And but being in it almost 30 years, sometimes you do kind of scratch your head, being in the gospel field and then being loved by a bigger genre of music lovers and people, and you just kind of wonder, are they getting it? And growing up in the church, in such a traditional, charismatic, Pentecostal church, not much was allowed as far as the artistic side of singing and being creative. You had to stay within a certain kind of limitation to not be disrespectful to the origin of what the church is all about, and you don't want to disrespect the spirit, and according to how they've taught us to do it. And I love the church. I am the church. But representing the church, and I finding out and making friends with people who are not necessarily representatives of the church, it made me expand a little bit, which I'm glad about, because it has caused me to have a whole lot more relationships that we saw at the Essence Fest that I can call friends, that I can say can appreciate that I do to represent the church. So it was so much for Essence to come and say, you know what, you've been here 3 or 4 years celebrating other people. We want you to know we haven't forgot about what you've done. It felt good. It really felt good. And to sit there, I was just a little happy lady, like a little kid in a candy store.
You look like you were just basking in it.
I was.
Just basking in it.
I was, because I love every artist. One of the easiest things for me to do is celebrate others. It's not hard for me to do that. So to watch them celebrate me, I was so busy celebrating them, celebrating me. I was just having a good time, really good time.
Yeah.